Well, hi, good morning, and thanks for joining me here in my shop. Today is the 26th of May, and I'm ready to hopefully complete the alignment on this radio today. And yeah, yesterday I almost blew it. Ooh, I was very close to blowing it. And luckily I didn't. At least I don't think I did. So we'll see if I get through it today. Today, let's see, we're starting on line. Let me zoom that in a little bit more here. Okay, we're starting on. We finished all these, so we're way down here, way down here. Way down. Here we go. Number 7. We're starting at number 7. 15200 is the frequency. Oh, look at that. 15200, 158. What's going on there? Why would it say? Aren't these numbers exactly the same all the time? What? Yeah, I think I've seen this. I've done a number of these radios, so I've looked at this same chart numerous times, and I think each time I encounter these mistakes, I'm surprised to find them in here. So what is it? Is it 15.8 or 15.2? Where are we supposed to be here? You can see how the mistake could be made too, because an 8 and a 2, they look kind of similar if the print is lousy. There's an 8 here, an 8 there. 15.8. Well, not that it makes that much difference, really, which one I do, except the 94. Oh, well, that's the way to do it. We'll find out. We'll tune the radio to 94% and find out what it's actually tuned to. The radio is aligned. I did align it 7 years ago or so. Yeah. I'm not sure that's providing a guarantee of anything good. Okay, power on. Power on. I had a very nice 1980s transistorized big honkin' shortwave radio outside yesterday, and its performance was really crappy out on my deck. And I'm just thinking to myself, look at this modern radio with 1,000 parts in it, and these old clunkers work better in my view. I shouldn't call them clunkers. These simpler, older radios can be made to work better, I think. Well, let's say it's easier to get one of these going really well than it is to get a modern transistorized radio going really well. That would be my opinion. Okay, we're all warmed up here, and we want to get onto the right. Let me pull this back a bit. The right band. Let's go. 19 meter band. Okay, there's something there. We're hooked up to the. It shouldn't sound like that. Oh, well, it's picking something up. Okay, I say it shouldn't sound like that because it's actually not really connected to an antenna. It's connected to my signal generator here. I wouldn't imagine it to sound like that. Okay, so we'll tune to the right. What is it? It's 94. 94 degrees. Oh, I get it right now, Jim. That's 94. 94. Okay. And that is supposedly 15.8 or 15.2. Pretty hard to read the numbers in here. 21507. Easy for me, harder for you. Okay. What do you actually tune to? Okay, so there's 15.2 roughly. And And that other thing you heard was roughly 900 kilocycles above this. It was at 16.1. So that's the image above. So you have the image, oops, where's my hand? You have the image, and you have the IF frequency, and then you have the target down here. And that's what's happening. So surprising you pick up the image that clearly. That's not very good. Maybe with a little bit of alignment we can fix that a bit. Now as for the frequency, it's supposed to be, well, did I align this wrong last time and aligned this to 15.2 and it should be 15.8? I'm just looking at my own mistake here. Potentially. I'm going to figure this out. Without putting this right back in the radio and looking at the... well, you know what? It's almost dead in the middle here. What are the chances that I can just look at the dial here and sort it out? Again, it might be a little hard to see in the camera. So 15... This is all backwards, of course. I can't sort it out backwards. I'm afraid some of the numbers, like... okay, I can't sort it out backwards. Let's leave it at that. I'll use a mirror here. I'll look at it. Look at it in the mirror. Oh, that's great. Now I'm looking at it in a mirror. It's backwards in the mirror. I have to look at the backwards part with a mirror. What kind of a stupid arrangement is this? Guess what? I can see it. Okay. Looking in the middle here. Trying anyway. 11. Oh, there we are, 15. Okay, so right in the middle, lots of stuff right in the middle here. In the middle looks like 15.2, 15.8. You know what? 15.8 isn't even on the scale. It doesn't even fit on the band. Can't be 15.8, must be 15.2. Okay, sorted that out. So we're aiming for 15.2. We're at 15.233. That's really close. Now, let's get back to make sure we're tuned in the right spot. 94, that's where it's tuned. So it's a little off by my reckoning here. It's a little off. I'm going to put on our ABC meter. I'm ready to help. So what we're going to do, we're going to work our way down to 15.2. How far is that? That's a long ways. I think that'd be a long ways. Okay, leave this at 94, Jen. Don't mess up now. 94. I'm just having problems resolving the camera angle here. So let's try this. Trying to get a camera angle that shows you the works. There we go. That'll pretty much cover everything. Especially if I can get rid of this little excess lighting here and fix this guy. Sorry I'm doing this on camera. I try to not do these on camera, but it's tricky at times. You know what, that's going to do it, I think. You can kind of see the pointer down there. You can read the numbers clearly. You can see my hand. I think I got it. What I don't know is I don't know what it is I'm actually tuning here. So we're tuning L13. No. Yeah, L13. Oh, it's just so easy to make a mistake. And when you make a mistake doing this, you make a double mistake, because you blow the thing you're working on, and then you've accidentally done something on another band and blow that too. L13, 15.2. There's the 200 again. If that's reassuring. L13 in the inside corner. L13 on the inside corner. Get my tool to seat. There we are. Okay, now we're going to try to wander it down to 15.2. That's what's missing. Get down and find it. Okay, I'm down. Oh, I'm there. We're there. So I'm watching the ABC meter. Okay. That's done. That's it. Nothing more to do to that band. So we go to the next band, 25. 25 meter band, 11.8. Everything's in agreement this time. $11.8. Doesn't have to be that precise. 11.8, and the angle is 94 degrees. 90. No. What did I just read there? It's funny, I looked right at 99 and said 94. 99. Okay, 99. How about we don't hear it? How about we don't hear it? So it's a little low. It's very close though. So we'll just touch this up. Wow, it's as close as can be. You know how close it is? Oh, see, it's not that close with the receiver. If you look at my hand down here for a second. That's where it was. So that's actually quite a distance. That's what makes these receivers so good. The band spread tuning is really, really helpful. Okay. Now taking it off, let's put it back on the right angle here. 99. 99. 800, so we should find it. And which one are we using? Which adjustment is it going to be? L14. L14, and which one's L4? I should have written them right on the chassis. L14 is the next one over. Middle inboard. Okay, middle inboard. We're in. I'm watching the meter. There we are. So that's now 11,800 where it should be. 11,800. So the little variation in here is either caused by the fact I never got it right the first time I aligned this years and years ago, or the radio's actually drifted off while it's been sitting around for all these years. Probably number one is probably the truth though. So now we're on to the 31 meter band. Look, there's 3 adjustments on this one. Oscillator, detector, and antenna. Okay, 31 meter band. Next band down. That done. All done at 9.55, 73 degrees. All done at 73 degrees. 73 is on this side of 70. Okay, got that right. And we start with C17. Well, no, we start with L15. Let's go find L15. L15. Want to take a guess? Oh, bad guess. L15, middle of the back. 9550. L15, middle of the back. It's a little too soon. Okay, checking again that we are at 73. Yep. And 9955. There we go. I didn't hear anything. Anywhere. What has happened there? So I'm putting a pretty strong signal into the radio. Something's going wrong here. This is 19 meters. Wait a minute. Wait a minute here. What else going on? Didn't I turn this? What the heck happened here? I've totally lost my mind here. How did this happen? Somebody watching what I'm doing? My God, I need a supervisor here for sure. I'm sure I clicked that one stop, did the alignment, then clicked it one more stop, got ready to do the next band, and discovered it's never got clicked. What in the heck happened? Okay, we'll have to go back and check. For crying out loud. Oh my God, this is how it goes. How it goes with me, anyway. So we want to go to 94. What in heaven's name did I do? 94. I'd like to say that when I'm working in here without a video shooting, which is very, very seldom, that I don't make all these mistakes. But I think I make them all and I never know about them. I think that's really what happens. So right now the radio should be tuned. 19 meter band. Oh my God, I just lost my mind here. And it was 15.2 at 94. We're at 94. There we are. I'm clicking this. It says 25 now. What I'm saying is there's a little window in the knob here. You look in and you can see what the band setting is. That's another cool thing about this radio. Not cool enough for me apparently. Okay, so now we're on the band we want to be on. I have no idea what happened. Something I did without thinking. He said we want to be at 73. 73. That's definitely 73 on the right side. Okay, now '73. We're a little low. L15, middle of the back. I'll bring this up. There's some funny sounds there. See if we can find it. Something bad is happening. I'm turning the wrong controller. Something stupid has happened. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? L15, back in the middle, isn't it? L15. Oh my god. I mean, I had a stroke right in the middle of doing this. L15, middle of the back. 9. Oh my god, I just totally messed up, aren't I? What a mess I'm in. How did I do that? 11.8. Wow. Did I drink enough coffee this morning? 25 meter band. at chart 11.8 at 99. I've got it at 73. Boy, you guys just must be laughing your heads off watching this. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do here? To reduce the chance of me booming this up to some degree. If I can just, there. I can't make this. I'm trying to get this so it only shows what I need to see. There. 25-meter band. 11.8 at 99. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. I feel like I should just stop because I'm all over the map here this morning. Let me just calm myself down a bit. 11.8, 99, 25, and we should hear it. I think, am I repeating the same mistakes I made years ago? No, it's right there. Maybe it's that new marijuana we're growing here at our house that's doing this. Blame it on the marijuana. 99. I think that's fine. We'll go to the next one. 31. 31. We move the chart here. Move the chart so I can't be... So the chances of being confused are reduced. And never eliminate it. Okay. L15. Middle of the back. Now we need this to be on 73. I guess I just skipped over that line by accident and then kind of got it. Then kind of half got it there. I think I'm okay now. I'm okay. I'm okay. You're okay. We're all okay. Everybody's okay. 73. I'm really paralyzed now. 9.55. Could have sworn I heard the image there. The ABC meter. There we are. 9560. It's supposed to be 955. Let's put it on 955. How far away is it? Let's see how much tuning is required. Back. Ooh, quite a bit. Wow, that little tiny difference is a big difference on the spread band. So we need to get this really quite right. Oh, that's terrible. I have to get it quite right. So 73. Is it supposed to be 73? Yes, 73. L15. I'm in control here. I think I'm in control. L15. Okay. 955. That's roughly where it is. Okay. 955. Well, that's not good. Why is this not showing up? Oh, there it is. I don't know, you may have been watching the eye operate all this time too while I'm doing this. Okay, bring it in clicking and grinding in this one here. There it is. At the top, double checking 95573. Yes, and band 13.1. Right on. I managed to get one line done. Okay, next line. C17. And C8 is coming after it. C17 and C8. C17. There's C8. There's C17. So the first one is deep in the radio, and the other one's at the front on the right. Deep and then front. I have to reduce things, you know. Deep first. Okay, let's just get this so I don't make too many mistakes here. Okay, so we're on this one, C17, deep. Exactly the same, just maximize. Exactly the same frequency, just maximize. Deep, oh yeah, okay, so I gotta use my hooky tool here. It's one of those capacitors. And where would that tool have gone? I've left it out here. Ah, come on. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Jab myself in the thumb, make myself bleed with. This is a tough day here. Okay, in you go. An awkward spot. Oh no, I can't get there. Okay, this isn't much of an adjustment. So I can fiddle my way there this way. Okay, I'm kind of in there, sort of. What am I trying to do? Trying to maximize the signal strength, Jim. You're doing antenna RF. Okay, so watching that meter. It's all about that meter. Trying to go down a bit with it. Oh my gosh, this isn't going to work well. So temporarily I'm going to remove the camera because we're not tuning the radio. I'll just leave them looking over there. And I get right down on this properly. Okay, now we're ready. Again, this is a locking nut I'm not doing anything with. I'm just going to try to force it up or down, watching the meter. Watch that meter. Down. Down. So it was correct. It was in the right spot. Back up, back up. You probably can't see the meter moving. It's just a little bit. That's good. That's good. Okay, I really didn't need to adjust that. And then the last one is C8. That was in the front. It's right up here. C8. Watching that meter again. Oops, 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 don't do stuff like that. Okay, watching again. Up, 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 down, up, okay, back. So I missed this one when I first did this. Now that, I think that's the antenna adjustment, and it may have a bearing what you're doing with the antenna terminals on it. I got something out of this there anyway. So that's the kind of thing maybe you need, you know, you need to establish your antenna. And then do that adjustment if you're really, really serious about this stuff. What, am I saying I'm not serious about it? Okay, next one is the B band, which is kind of a useless. No, it's not so useless on this radio. B band, is that what's next? Switch. There's a big B in the window. So we're on the B band. We want it to be at 149 degrees. It was noisy there at first, and then it went quiet. as I tuned across, and the frequency we're interested in hitting it with is 6.1 megahertz. That's right in a shortwave broadcast band. Okay, so 6.1 is there. Where? I'm going to tune the radio to find it. Also, it's right near it. Okay, so setting this back properly to the 155. 155. Am I got this right? Double check. B band, 6.1 megahertz. 149. Jim. Yeah. That's how easy it is. 149. That's 149. Everybody in agreement? And C37. Which one is C37? Second, the middle one on the apron. Middle on the apron. That's back. That's back. You should have one of these radios. These three holes right in here. The middle one is the one I'm going to adjust. Get the camera back in place. Doing this at 6.1. And now what exactly is this? An oscillator? It's an oscillator. So hold on a second. We're at 149. We're supposed to be picking up 61. Yeah, it's low. And this is an oscillator. Okay. There we go. Just a couple degrees on that screw head is doing what you're you wouldn't even see my hand moving. Okay, it's gonna be tough to get this to stop right in the sweet spot. There it is. I got it. Okay, so that's that band done. Now we're on to the all-important A band. Here we go. It's as low as I can get the volume again. Maybe I can tone it down. No, it's already toned down. We'll have to listen to that rumble. Okay, we're going to 1400, 155. 155. We're almost there. It's just a short hop up to here. Bit of noise there. 155, we go 1400. Now, is this supposed to be done with a radiating antenna? Let's read that note at the bottom here. Note, I have circuits by means of the oscilloscope. I didn't do that. Peak RF stages for all bands. Asterisk, radiation loop comprised of 2 turns of wire 18 inches in diameter placed 4 feet from the receiver for aligning C2. That's the very last one. Okay, that last one requires a loop. We'll carry on like this, with the 300 ohms in there. Well, isn't that strange? On the last line of that chart, line 16, it says radiation loop, and then right after it says 300 ohms. So I gotta wonder now, have I hooked that resistor up properly? Because I have the resistor in series with the signal generator. I wonder if it was really supposed to be in parallel, like right across the antenna terminals. You never seem to know with these things what they're trying to get at. I don't think it would make too much difference anyway. The radiation loop will avoid that problem, and we can experiment with the 300 ohms. Okay, back to what we're doing. 1400 A band, 1400, 155. 155. Yeah, 155. Right on. What do I say? 155. And B oscillator No, oh my god. A HF oscillator C38. C38. There's C38 there. Back one. 1400. Okay. Back one. C38. 1400. Wow, is this ever close? It's really not much to adjust here. Okay, watching the meter. Oh, this can't turn the screw. I need a metal screwdriver to push it. Okay, we're in with a metal screwdriver now. There we are. We're still at 155. Good show, Jim. You did another line. Now we'll do the next one. More oscillator. This time down at 600. 633. I wish I could turn it down, but I can't. 33. The frequency now is... Oh my god. You can't appreciate what I'm doing here. I'm having a hard time looking at the chart. That's what it boils down to. That's why I'm so hesitant. Alright. So, C38. Let's figure out what C38 is. Did I already do that? Wrong. C38. What am I doing? I'm moving up again. We're down to L17. L17 is this one. Inside, outside corner. Inside, outside corner. That should get me confused. Pretty close. 600. Okay. Now we're ready. Am I ready? I'm never ready. L17. That was the inside, front side, back side corner. That would be this one. There. Okay. We're ready now. Watching 600. 30 and 33, everything's ready. There we go. You watch the ABC meter over there. That's the bottom end of the band. Now we go up to the top. Double check what happened at the top. And we're going to 1400 at 155. 1400. Slightly out. 1400 at the top. Okay, getting ready to adjust the capacitor here. Maybe we can see what I'm up to. What's happening there? This capacitor is tight. not get it tight enough? That's as tight as it's going to go. Where did we get to? Well, you know, close enough, I guess. Oh, you can't see. Ooh, you can't see. Aiming for that, getting this. Okay, shoot down to the bottom again. Could be that. Yeah, don't try to explain it. Just do it. Just do it. 33. $600. It's kind of dead on. Okay, so I'm going to open up the capacitor a bit while I'm looking at the low end and see if it moves a little bit. It does. So I'm going to open this up to a comfortable setting on the capacitor over here. And then I'm going to use the inductor again to, whoops, wrong one. To adjust the low end properly back. And so now I have the low end okay, and the high end capacitor it's got some play in it. Let's see what we can get out of it now. Actually, I'm using the eye here. It's actually easier with the eye than the meter. The eye is doing exactly what the meter is. They're both reading exactly the same voltage. So if you have a radio with an eye, you have a radio with an ABC meter in it, built right into it. And you can use this to do all this alignment stuff better than me, probably. Okay, we go back up to the top. See if we can't get this guy to settle in now. Where are we going? What was it? 155. 155. And 150. And whoop. Okay, so I did move the capacitor a long ways. So now I'm going to try to move this way down there. Okay, we better skip our way down. It's going to be a tightening. Maybe I can just use the plastic now. It's loose. That's the plastic tool. Okay. A bit of volume here. Oh, perfect. It was right next to it. Oh, wait a minute. I'm at 1477. Check down at the bottom here. Going down to 33. And we're hoping 600 shows up there. It's pretty quiet, eh? 600. So a little off. Bring it back on. I think maybe I'm going to work my way right back to having that capacitor tightened up again, which is what I'm trying to avoid. So the lower end of the band is more important to me than the upper end. The upper end is actually not very important to me. So bringing the lower end back in, we're at 33 degrees, 600 on the meter on the signal generator. Come on, tool. There it goes. So we're going to forsake the top, I think. There we are. I'm feeding it with a moderately strong signal from the signal generator. So, what are we left with? The detector adjustment C16 at 1400. C16 up at 1400. What was 1400 is 55. Right on. 1300. So we're a little high here. But I'm not adjusting an oscillator anymore. We could give that capacitor a little tightening. Why not? And we'll see. The frequency is a little high here. Just a little bit. That's closer. I don't think I want to go any further because I know I'm moving the lower end also. So we're going to leave it like that. So at 1400, we want to adjust the last C. Did I just turn the right thing? C16. Sure, C16. Didn't seem to make any difference. Yeah, it does. Okay, watching the meter, or the eye, whatever you like. There we are. One last thing to do. 1500, 163 with a loop. Okay, so we'll take the signal generator off. Back. Pretty noisy radio for something that has no antenna. We need a loop. Loop here. Okay, this loop now will have the signal generator signal on it. Wait a minute. Are you supposed to feed this in with a loop? There's no loop on the radio. 4 feet from receiver loop. Receiver loop? Oh, right, yeah. Oh, correct. What am I thinking? We're on the AM band. Yeah, okay. The AM band has this antenna here. So we want these to be a little bit apart. Some distance apart. Let's stick this over here. We'll just kind of crank it up to get it going. We're doing this at 1500, which is 163. I hear a cat bell in the background. Okay, 163. Don't get this wrong now. And 1500. I hear it. Okay, it's a little high, of course, because that's how I left it. A little high in frequency. It's at 15, 13. I'm looking at the meter now and make sure this is tuned in as good as I can get it. Okay. Now we make the last adjustment. C2. Oh, which one's C2? Oh, right on the antenna. C2. Okay. Well, I can't be moving the antenna around while I'm doing this. This is a little tricky. How am I I gotta do this. That's the antenna. I have to be in a position where I can see a meter also while I'm doing it. So look, there's a trimmer capacitor right here. That's what I'm going to be turning. And you're going to be staring at the meter. A bit of volume, please. Turning nut. And cat at my door. Just adjusting the setup here without turning the adjustment yet. Okay, I'm not adjusting the adjustment. Here we go. Now I am. Loosening it. Tightening it. I'm going to loosen it off. My hands are all over this thing. Yeah, I think loosened it off is the better deal. That's it. I didn't worry about the 300. Maybe that's why we're listening to the noise. I didn't put the 300. Why would you put 300 there? That antenna's not being used, is it? Oh, it's still hooked up. Okay, well, we didn't do it. Let's see what this radio can receive now. Is there anything here I need to do? I don't think so. I think it's actually ready to go. Oh, antenna. Antenna. Oh, no. It's got a loop antenna, Jim. Come on. There we go. Have a straight on look here. Now, we wouldn't really expect a station till down around here. Look at the French one. Just sending an email to a viewer asking me about how to get rid of noises in their shop. Well, one way is just turn the volume right down on the radio you're working on. No noise. Here we come. It's pretty good at picking up all the noises. No French station. When we get down around 680, somebody's got to come in soon. That's pretty poopy. That's what that is. Let's force the radio onto 640 here. That's where I am now. Oh, you can't see it there. It's a good station at 640. How did I miss that first time around? Is that 640? No. That's 590. How did I miss those? I get it. Okay, let's just forget about that. How did I miss that first time through? Okay, going back up. 640 should be right about here. Could be the antenna was... It's right on the edge of the noise. Maybe that's I kind of missed it. Back to 590. antenna direction. It's not particularly directional, is it?
Coverage. I don't want to get stuck there, and then, you know, I could get something and to do anything about it without spending a lot of money. Back to Canada. It was pretty early on, and I'm glad that I did.
640. Okay, that's enough of that. Very good, I think. It's hard to tell in my shop on a final test if a radio like this is really working well. In the end, I usually take it outside, up on my deck in fact. It's kind of out of the house and away from noise sources, and I try it out there. I try radios out on my deck, you know, when the weather's nice and all that. And it's quite a lesson. Sometimes radios that are not performing well in here at all, like this one, really on AM, would you listen to that? No. Take this outside, and what a difference. And why? Obviously, it's because I'm in a shop full of stuff here, including computers and everything under the sun. So I'm just surrounded with noises in here. Ah, yes, the lament of the radio repairman today. Okay, well, I think we've reached the end of the shop work on this. I still have to put it back in its cabinet. I'm thinking about refinishing the cabinet, which would take me a little while to get done. So this radio may disappear from view, and then you may see a video in a few weeks, if I ever actually do the cabinet, with the radio back in it. All finished up, maybe even up on my deck. And that's where I'm heading now. I'm heading up on my deck to enjoy another today is the first ridiculously hot day. Okay, thanks. See you in the next video.